Hi, Craig Williams with the Penn State Extension Dairy Team. Welcome to the farm. I want to talk to you about a lot of things happening on the farms. I'm actually on a farm in Tioga County, and we have a farm down in Dauphin County also. Here, today, we're going to talk really about some of the activities around manure spreading. We have farms that are spreading chicken manure and hog manure. We'll talk about the equipment, and we'll also talk about how they put it on the fields and why they put it on the fields to help crops grow better. Manure is applied to crop fields, both chicken and hog manure, through spreading. There are two different spreader types or spread patterns. The manure that is applied to crop fields is actually a nutrient that is feeding the crop. Here the chicken manure comes to the farm and is a semi-solid manure and is dumped in a pile for a few weeks until the farmer can spread it in the spring. Here the chicken manure is loaded into a box spreader. The box spreader has a moving floor that pushes the chicken manure to the rear of the spreader and then is spread by beaters in the back. This is being spread on a wheat cover crop. The field will then be planted to field corn. The wheat cover crop will hold the nutrients for the corn to use later in the season. The hog manure is a liquid manure. The hog manure comes to the farm in a tanker truck and then is loaded from the tanker truck into a tanker manure spreader. The tanker has a pump that pumps the manure out of the bottom of the tank and out the rear discharge pipe. The manure has nutrients that feeds the forage and the crops. This is why we want the manure spread evenly across the field. It is important that all the crops have the same nutrient content when they are baled or harvested, and the lighter green hay does not have as many feed nutrients as the darker green hay. Farmers like to spread their manure across the field so that all crops have the same nutrients. They also are using GPS to help with this spreading guidance. Notice the green stripes in the hayfield. This is from an uneven manure spread pattern. As you can see, the hay is growing stronger and thicker in the dark green area of the field as compared to the light green area of the field. You can see how much more hay is being pointed out in the mowed windrow. This means more bales for the farmer. These fields are harvested for hay for the beef herd. This hay is fed to them during the winter. With proper manure management, these fields will grow more hay and the farmer will not have to buy hay over the winter. All other grains like corn, soybeans, and wheat all need the proper fertilizer and manure ratio. The hay, corn, and soybeans are used to feed dairy cattle to make our ice cream and cheese, beef cattle to make our hamburgers and steaks, chickens to make our great Pennsylvania eggs and chicken nuggets, and grain for our hog farms to make our Pennsylvania pork chops and bacon. All great food starts with great plants. I encourage everyone to support your local farmers and small businesses by shopping and buying local as much as possible.